Charlie Veitch is a pussy that can't walk the streets of this country without 3 private bodyguards. Fuck you, Charlie Veitch.
So guys, we're in Leeds, and look, I've spotted some stand up to racism people. Let's have a little look and see what all this is about. And look, we have some suspicious looking characters. What is this place? Yorkshire Gateway Hotel. Here's the police.
So is the one that's seen the cops there then?
Can you explain to me, as a neutral person, what far right is? I could give you a microphone. I just want to know. If you're sticking signs up, surely you know what it is. So here we go. Unite against the far right. Whoever they are. Where's the far right? I don't see any Nazis. Excuse me, are you a Nazi?
Not with these backward bastards anyway. Yeah, but no, I'm not a Nazi, no.
No. So
I'm just here to get rid of these, stop the boats and it.
Are
and
you?
then these backward bastards come with the stupid signs and go on.
So what do you want to get rid of these people in here for?
Well, it's how it is, isn't it, mate? I think a lot of people do the country's upsetting it, but that's it, yeah.
Just wondering if you want
These won't speak to you, ain't they, no? Alright, go put a bally on and walk in the bank, you backward bastards.
You're a fucking moron, aren't you?
You just talking shit, you're putting the signs in. She couldn't even put it in ground, it took half an hour like this.
I don't know. I just...
Speak up, take your mask off if you want to say something to me. Don't fucking stand there nodding your head, mate.
Oops.
Oh, look, that's I'm knocking his back out.
Don't do that either.
It's just sad though, isn't it? These lot should be like with us and saying what's going on. Why their money's going to us as well. But, and then say everyone's wrong, that's the problem.
Give them the right to work and then it'll be fine.
They could get jobs and actually live in actual houses rather than being stuffed in hotels, being given no money, like £8 a week or whatever.
Yeah, that's £8 a week out of our pockets. Why
it's
should
£8
we
a week out of-
pay for them? Well, stick them in your house then.
I happily have people in my house.
Go
I've
on
had people
then.
in my house before. Like, it's perfectly fine.
Well, that's fine.
But £8 a week
Also,
compared to, like, for example...
If they weren't getting that
Do
money...
you have a
we would not
family?
be
Do you have a
We live in
house?
a
Do you
nation
have
state where
kids?
the
Do you
state
have
provides for us.
bills to pay?
Like, we don't...
I've got half of those things, but not all.
Right, well, we do.
Yeah, no, I understand, but it's not these guys that are taking your money. Like, think how much the Prime Minister has paid. Think how much, like, fucking money, like, all
Think
of
how
the
much
big
tax the
bankers
rich
are
don't
making.
pay.
Like,
These people are not the
Well,
problem.
we
The
do.
people hoarding the money
We
are the
do.
fucking
Yeah, but
problem. These are poor
if
people
you had the
rightfully
opportunity to be
fucking
rich, you'd
really
say no.
shit situations. Largely
No, I'd say
fueled
yes,
by
and I'd give it
countries
out
like
to
us
people like you
fucking
and
around
people
in their
like
places.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
but you wouldn't really. If you got rich, why would you get rich to give it to somebody else?
because I don't think people
Generosity, I don't know. Good being human.
I can't see
spirit.
anybody getting rich and then just giving money away.
But as long as we can live well, like, you don't need to have, like, millions,
Send them
like,
to me,
looking
innit?
like a
Us are disputing that
Yeah.
you're being screwed over. We're being screwed over too, but it's not these guys that are screwing us over. It's the government that's screwing us over.
It's not
the
you
rich
against
people that
are you
screwing us
against
over.
everybody else.
It's
You know what I mean?
corporations that are screwing us over.
Look,
It's not
up, not fucking
people in
down. Like,
hotels
the
getting
people
nothing.
fucking you over are the ones with the money. They're the twats like fucking Elon Musk. The people spreading hate and division, they want us hating each other, because then we don't look at them. The people with the fucking money are the ones that are screwing you over. You're right to be angry, but not at them.
They were allowed to work, they'd work and earn their money too. They have no say in what their lives are allowed to be right now. Because the government...
They're saying the same. They're not bothered about people coming over. So I think it's just like in mass numbers of people, and it's a little bit. People have the different reasons. Yeah, they're not.
As the rhetoric that goes around blaming migrants all the time or refugees all the time, people don't. You can't tell who's a refugee and who's always trying to get you to blame someone else other than them. It's always the mentality. Whether it's it's the working class, it's the chavs, or it's the migrants, it's the refugees, it's the Polish, it's whatever. There's always been rhetoric to blame other people for the problems that are consistently caused by the same people, which is
people
the
turning
1%.
up to protest at migrant accommodation. You're then getting policing bills, you get private security, all that, that's piled onto the taxpayer as well. You can't be like, oh, it's cost us too much money. I know, I'm going to go to a fucking hotel every fucking week and make it cost twice as much. It's fucking retarded.
It's like football matches, though, isn't it? As well, you know, everything.
The government spends more money on Israel than it spends on the refugees in the hotels. Like,
Spending more on that dinner that they had with Trump yesterday.
yeah,
than
exactly.
they do on-
We're spending more on one fucking jet.
Yeah.
Like, we spend more money bombing these people than we do feeding them.
They come
our
over
priorities all
here
wrong.
because we've fucked
And
up
you
their
bought
own
into it
countries.
because you're a fucking idiot.
Well, you can thank Tony Blair for that. Yeah. So guys, we're in Wakefield at the Cedar Court Hotel. We are going to try and speak to some of these refugees welcome here people. See what kind of reception they give us when we pass. See if they give us a wave. Let's see. Give us a wave. There's the police. The police didn't give us much of a reception. And look at these guys down here, look. There's the police. So, oh, we could park up here. Yeah, we'll park up here. There we go. Much friendlier bunch. There we go, look. God, don't put the music on.
This is our 6th week doing this. A lot of people who support us actually speak for what's the point of coming out and waving a flag week on week on week. Point is, we're doing it peacefully, we're doing it quietly, we've all got the same fears. Some of us have got different views from each other, but in principle we're all good people. We're all charitable. We all believe the UK should be a fair place for genuine people to come. What's not fair is people coming in illegally and getting more than the people who live here, whether that's people who've come from other countries legally and made their life here. They've all paid into the system. They've all gone through a processes to enter Britain. Why is it fair that other people jump the queue? Why is it fair that people in the hotels and in the community houses who come in illegally are getting more and more and more funding from British taxes when it should be going to British people? Does anybody disagree? No! So, coming here every week, waving a flag has had a bit of an impact, but the people who aren't seen on the group, Samantha Harvey, our local councillor, has put a motion in for next Wednesday, the 24th, at 2 p.m. at Wakefield Town Hall, to ask the council to declare its position on proceeding with legal action against the Home Office for the way the hotel has been run. So it's a small step, and that step would not be achieved without your hard work and visible presence. It's the start of a long journey. As we know, we have the local council elections next year. So Wakefield Council needs to be declaring their position.
It's not flipping on what I want it to.
And if they don't change, we can change them. We can change them at the ballot box next year. So power truly is in our hands legally. So again, I'd like to say thank you to you all for turning up. Give yourself 3 cheers. Nip it. Nip it. Nip it. Now we'll put some music on now. Enjoy engaging with the public and passing traffic. Do it safely, as we always do, and do it peacefully. Thank you.
Well, we're going to be careful now because the music's coming on, so I'm going to have to cut this video and just leave this running. Going to see if we can speak to some other people. There's the place. There we go. A friendly bunch here today. Very friendly. And lots of support for these guys. See if we can have a look at the other side. There's quite a lot of police here today. But down there they're being quite peaceful. Let's look at this side and see what's happening over here. They're getting some support. There's not many of them, but we're going to have a look anyway. What's he doing? Let's ask him a question. Excuse me, can I come in? £65 it cost me. Oh, he's not talking. Yeah, I think we can go that way. Let's have a little look, see what happens. Oh, God. We're going around. We're going around.
Can I go that way?
Oh, you would? Why can't I go on this piece of land here? They didn't want me to go on the ground. This little piece. Crazy. Here we are with the Stand Up to Racism crowd. What's he done? He's just given him a wanker sign. I'm trying to see what that sign says there. Bradford welcomes refugees. We're not in Bradford. See if they can give us a little wave. Oh look, a bit of swearing. Oh, they're swearing. It's calling him a tyrant. It's all kicking off. Yeah, that's the homeless guy.
Right, basically this Charlie Veach twat, right, comes up to man when I'm at a Palestine protest. He knows nothing about me. He only knows that I'm involved in that protest. And he calls me a Hezbollah child killer, sticks a camera in my face, and all of them lot stop me from knocking him out. Charlie Veach is a pussy that can't walk the streets of this country without 3 private bodyguards. I can go to any estate in this country because it's my country. He can fuck off back to Scotland. Fuck you, Charlie Veach.
Oh dear. Do you see that van just pull in then? Yeah. But anyway, give a shout out to everybody on here. We'll just zoom out a little bit, nearly got took out by a van. Yeah, massive difference in numbers here. This is, look at this, it's insane on this side. There are a lot of friendly people this side as well. Big smilers. Hello. There we go. Look at this sign here. It's going all the way down. Crazy numbers. Look at that. Oh. Brilliant. Fantastic. There we go. So there's more people this way. Look at that support, guys. It's absolutely amazing. That's the majority of people who are in support of all this.
Well, we're driving by it first and then noticed it. I think it's good to get out in it. It's parked cars.
What do you think about the migrants in the hotel?
Well, taxpayers' expense, innit? It's one of them, I think, if you want to come over and you want to follow our values, that's it. Come over, follow our values, work, do what everyone else is doing. But it isn't really, is it? It's putting people up and it causes us money to keep these here. I think if they run it a little bit better, it's like one out, one in. What good's that supposed to do? It's not really making any difference, is it? For everyone that comes in, get another one out. But everyone's coming in. You know what I mean?
What do you feel about the side over here calling you a far-right Nazi, bigot, racist?
Well, that's what it is, isn't it? If it's weak-minded people. Weak-minded people. If you look at everyone here, who's coming up here causing any abuse to anyone from a different country? Absolutely nobody at all. Everyone's got time of day for you. Everyone speaks freely to each other. I'm a different colour. There's no one stigmatising me. Either no one saying anything wrong. It's just supporting flag, literally. That's all it is.
And what do you think about freedom of speech? Do you think it's been taken away?
I think we should get our Tommy boy up there to speak for us, shouldn't we? Everyone's got an entitled to say what they want to say, and how you want to say it. It's one of them. You can perceive, and I could perceive something you said to me, and I was 8, couldn't I? Yeah. It's not 8. It's how I take it in as a person.
That's it. Yeah. You're getting a lot of support on there, isn't it? Cheers. Thank you. Oh, there you go. Look at that. What an absolute turnout this is. Look at it, it's all the way around, over there and right down there. Let's cross over here. See if we can get some footage.
No, well, I'm here today. Some people watching this might potentially recognise me. I'm the leader of a political party in Great Britain. It's a very small party, and it was only launched last year. It's called the National Rebirth Party, and I've come down here today just to talk to a few people that I know, hear about some of the issues in the area. I know a lot of these issues are ongoing issues. It's not just immigration issues. It all ties into the way the economy is managed, that people aren't being represented properly by the political system. And so, yeah, it's just been nice to spend an hour having a chat, seeing what's going on.
What do you think about the people on the left with the stand up to racism who call this crowd Nazis, far right, etc.?
I think the reality is that people here, for the most part, aren't here because they are politically motivated in any way. The reality is that people are here because they're concerned about the safety, they're concerned about what people are going to do. There's been loads of issues in places with migrant hotels of sex offences, crime becoming rampant. I think a lot of the radical left politics now, it's so divorced from reality, and it's almost degenerated into this argument where everyone is accusing each other of being XYZ, abusing each other, but no solutions are actually being put on the table. I mean, I'm not here to take over this or tell people here what to think. I've just come to have a chat and said see a few people I know. But, realistically, I think that it's time now to move on from just complaining about problems to actually offering solutions. And I would say exactly the same thing to the left down there, is at the end of the day, what they're doing isn't fixing this problem either, and so realistically it's solutions that matter.
These two sides agree, but the problem is the government, Labour /
Yeah, and I would agree with that. The problem is the government, because at the end of the day, the whole migrant hotel crisis has been caused by the government. It's been caused by a totally broken immigration and asylum system. It's been created by a dysfunctional relationship between the courts and parliament, where people can't be removed from a country and where laws are being exploited to give people free rein to do whatever they want. It's being caused by a totally dysfunctional economic system which incentivises mass immigration, open borders and internationalism. And again, those are problems that the government is responsible for, and they're only problems that can actually be fixed in Parliament. They're not problems that people living here can fix, and they haven't created those problems. They can't fix them either. So both sides are right in the sense of it is the government to blame.
So we hope you enjoyed the video. So where do we go from here? Do we continue waving our flags and shouting Nazis, fascists, and being in this continuous loop of nothingness? Because after speaking to both sides and speaking in an everyday conversation with people, it seems the government or governments are to blame. And what we really need is a good government. People want better rates of pay, people want good education, good healthcare. And for the last 20, 25 years, we have become crap. We don't trust each other. We've become selfish. Mental health is on the rise. We don't understand each other. And I think we need to tackle these issues. We need to tackle society's issues. And we also need to look at how we build a better system in Britain, for all of us, not just one side, but all of us. But that's just my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.